Hello and welcome. Man, do I got a good one for you today. 9,455 pounds. This is a one owner, loaded 30.5 CK Jayco Eagle landing down here at A1 RV. Originally sold just down the street at Haylet RV. And take a look at this thing. It has basically every option you could pretty much possibly want on one of these. Upgraded orbital MORryde pin box, so it's shock dampening and pivots. The owners added strong arm stabilizers. They upgraded to MORryde steps and added the little toolbox below it. Massive residential upgraded mattress in this thing, and of course that gorgeous modern farmhouse decor. This is only the second Jayco Eagle I've ever seen in the used market, either at A1 RV or at Haylet RV with that farmhouse decor. It is just exceptionally uncommon and hard to find, yet extremely highly sought after. Folks, frankly, this thing probably is going to sell itself just on looks alone, but the thing is, it's not just all eye candy. I can't find anything wrong with this coach. It is an absolutely stellar condition. Previous owner bought it with the idea of it being the last one they're ever going to have. Life changed a little bit. Job changed a little bit. Sold their house, sold their trailer, moving to Shipshewana, where they're going to become part of the RV industry. So it's a person who knew camping, is continuing camping. They're just changing their entire camping lifestyle. That is the only reason it's here. And you're getting a basically new camper with a ton of upgrades at a used RV price tag. Man, that sounds pretty good to me. From the moment I stepped inside here, I was like, yep. This is sharp. This is all here. This is what it's supposed to look like. It looks just like it did back when we first sold it to the original owners. It is light, bright, it is clean, it is well kept, it is large. And I think you're pretty much going to get the idea just from, seeing it yourselves. We've got the Whisper ducted 15,000 BTU air here. And by the way, this does have that factory installed second air conditioner. So this has a 30,000 BTU air system. You can see how all the windows open for airflow. Got that electric space heating fireplace for a little extra bonus heat. Now the sofa does open into a large trifold sleeper sofa. It's roughly a Camp Queen in size. And there are household outlets and USB plugs on both sides stands for that thing. All the windows open for airflow, all the seat side breeze windows, everything has pleated shades for privacy. The theater seat right here is a wall hugger, so if you want to kick your feet up and be directly across from the entertainment, you got it. This has a great hot-cold camping package, including things like a radiant barrier through that slide floor for more even, comfortable temperatures that a lot of RVs just typically don't have. By the way, that dining table does have a pair of fold-away guest chairs that we'll see stored under the bed. All the original factory equipment is here. I can't find anything that's missing on it or anything like that. She's also got a very nicely outfitted kitchen. You're going to see a ton of storage here. That big 13.5 cubic foot two-way gas electric fridge freezer will give you a ton of storage. And as you'll see when we get all this cabinetry opened up, there's a lot of it around here. And I've prepared some special footage of that for you just for this occasion, starting with the island. And like the living room, you're not going to see a bunch of gashes and scratches in the bathroom area here. Nice, larger radius corner shower, by the way. So a bigger person like me can stand in there, and it's a 6.5 foot tall upper deck. So you're not going to have headroom issues or anything like that unless you're super, super tall. The blue night light above the shower there, giving you a nice little nighttime navigation. And take a look at the preventative care measures by the previous owner. You got the damp rid there. The RV is winterized. They even went to the extent of disconnecting the shower power head right here, which a lot of people don't think to do. That tells me that this is owned by somebody who really knew what they were doing. Backlit morning mirror there. This is also like a rain blocker vent fan. It has a special type of vent cover above it to keep the rain out even on, well, obviously a rainy day. Sealed edge counters through the whole thing, and lots of leg room here for the toilet. You're not going to feel cramped inside here whatsoever. Plenty of room to get dressed too. Remember, we got that second factory 15,000 BTU Coleman quiet air conditioner. Coleman is apparently a combination of Coleman and quiet. That's, I guess, one of my new nerdisms. I don't know. But down here, they are not using the original factory mattress in this. This is at least 3 times as thick as what would have been here in the first place. You can see that's a Serta Perfect Sleeper. So that is a residential true memory foam topped, like super thick pillow topped 60 by 80 queen bed. Now you've got household and USB outlets on both side stands over there. You've got the dual little kind of side dresser closets, and then over here you've got your primary wardrobe hanging space along with that breeze through window. But what I also want to show you is a look under the bed with that storage where you'll see the chairs and then of course the closet space. And again, just loaded with upgrades. You see the slide awnings added by the previous owners. You've got the MORryde stable steps, which were not included on this when it was first built. This was built kind of right before those became popular. So not only did the previous owner add the MORryde steps, they added the nicer 0G variety that hold themselves up, and then replaced the standard steps inside that stepwell with a handy little toolbox. Now inside this pass-through, it's packed full of hundreds of dollars of accessories, ladies and gentlemen. This has a full RV cover. It has wheel covers. It has air conditioner covers. You're covered, okay? You'll see a bunch of other stuff in there. You can see where for stability, they added the strong arm stabilizers here. And this one was ordered with the orbital pin box, which you don't find around a lot anymore. The big, super, like Jayco Pinnacle North Point fifth wheels have that shock dampening pin box. And this is that, but it can also pivot. So if you are in a shorter bed pickup, if you want to activate the pivot function, you can be able to navigate yourself around this thing more easily and take some sharper turns without worrying about potentially, you know, having the nose cap crack into the cab of your truck. I mentioned the slide awnings and all the extra accessories. As we get over here, you'll see what I mean. This pass-through is packed front to back, side to side, with a ton of stuff. I don't even know everything that's here. I just know there's a lot of it, and I know you're going to get it. And what's kind of cool is you're not really paying for this stuff because it's already included in the price tag of a used RV. You're getting this all for the less of a new RV, plus all the accessories. It's pretty good deal, guys. I mean, this was loaded with pretty much every factory option available at the time, including the SantaCon system, which if you're not familiar, think of it this way. You know what a garbage disposal is for your sink, right? This thing has a garbage disposal for the toilet system, and it has a power exhaust system. So basically, you can empty your tanks way faster, and you don't have to actually lug along a lot of extra propane hookups. It's all pretty much built in. You'll see that the underbelly is enclosed. It is also forced air heated, insulated. This is a tested, proven 0 to 100 degree brand, and we are looking at those gorgeous best-in-class Goodyear Endurance radials rated for up to 87 miles an hour, just shy of time travel. She's sporting the J-Smart safety lighting system. Eagle is actually where that whole thing began. So when you flip on, say your left-hand turn signal, all the clearance lights and marker lights on the left side of the trailer will blink along with that. It also has reverse lighting so you can see behind you. She's backup camera ready, and a 3,000-pound towing hitch, not just accessory hitch. You can see the 4-way wiring harness and the safety chain hooks there. Once again, Eagle was the industry trendsetter in that regard. It took everybody else a couple years, but all of a sudden, you're finding everybody else using the same kind of chassis and hitch system as an Eagle. And on the back here, in case you want to bring yourself a little Blackstone or a grill, we got ourselves a handy little propane cooker hooker. Now, one of my favorite parts of this floor plan is right here. It's all these windows. It's the fact that all these windows are located basically on the camp side of the RV. And are you noticing This was built with the frameless window option to give it that even smexier, high-class look. And it's not all just eye candy. The structure on this thing is pretty much unbeatable. I would argue personally that Jayco has one of the best-in-class, dollar for dollar, pound for pound, best builds available out there. And it starts from the top down with their Magnum Truss roof system. If you're not familiar with it, here's all you really need to know. It's rated to hold 50% more weight than anybody else in this class. And I mean, if that don't tell you how they're built, I just don't know what else will. We are roof solar ready. It has a side solar plug if you want to go solar bananas. There's a ton of room on this thing. And over here, this is extremely encouraging to see. Because, you know, sometimes people buy a fancy RV and then they just don't take care of it. You see how some of the seals have an extra light little tinge to them, like all the way around that skylight right there, or the power vent rather, that's what this is. That means that those have been either touched up or fully coated and or replaced. That is what you're supposed to do with an RV. So give us a call, take her home, and rest easy. No, you got an awesome option right here. This is just not something that rolls through every day. So thank you very much for tuning in, folks. And remember, it doesn't matter if you need hitching, if you need parts, if you need accessories or add-ons, you need the RV delivered, we do all that. All we need is the opportunity to earn your business. Doesn't matter where you live, near or far. We make it happen. So take care, stay safe, have fun. Happy camping, everyone.